Hello everybody, Deborah from Madison's. Hello to all my lovely sellers and all those of Ed and Karen as well. I'm just recording my usual monthly update to give you a sense of what's going on here at Tunbridge Wells Market, because of course the media is full of lots of negativity, predicting a difficult 2026 for the property market. I think that might be true. Actually, I think it will be a slightly challenging year, certainly in the first half. I think the second half might be a bit better. But probably not the good year that we had this year, and the autumn market generally feeling very, very quiet. So what can I give you as the headlines? Well, really down on valuations. So we only did 39 valuations for sales in the month of October. That is really low for us, really low, about half of what we would normally run at. And a sense there that everyone's just kind of like sitting on their hands, waiting to see what happens. We'll probably be busy in valuations in January, I would imagine. 163 viewings completed though, that's about average actually. So a sign there that there is lots of intent from buyers to want to transact. They're just making their mind up on what they're going to go for at the moment, or sitting on their hands and not making their mind up. Offers received though, 45, and we've managed to agree 20. Within that 45, there will be some multiples. So it's running at about 30 of our properties that had offers made on them, and we agreed 20. So yeah, 2/3, not a bad result. That's a sign there are still some buyers out there who are listening to that negative media commentary and really latching onto it and thinking they can make a low cheeky offer. But most of them, as I say, we are getting agreed, settling around 2 to 3% below asking price. And that is about average actually for offers agreed. That's not bad at all. I might have wanted it a little bit higher, normally maybe about around the 40 mark, but at 30, that's pretty good. We've been number one in the town consistently across the month of October for sales agreed. And that's because, as you all know, we have lots of conversations with you. We make suggestions, give you advice on your price if that's what the issue. And there are a lot of price reductions going on at the moment. That's very common. There's a lag of sellers realizing what the market is like. And if you're highly motivated and realistic, you'll be absolutely fine in this market, as I think those offers agreed show. Big shout out here at this point to Vicky and my team, Lisa and Kate, who all got the highest number of offers for me from their viewings the last month. So well done. That's as a percentage term, because obviously some of my team work much less, but as percentages, they had the highest conversion of their viewing. So thank you so much, ladies. Exchanges 16. So a huge shout out here to Jane and Millie and my team, who are my two sales progression managers. That's really good rate actually. Lots of people want to be in for Christmas, so that's a good run rate. And completions 8. But November, when I record this at the end of November, our completions will be really high. Lots and lots of completions planned for November. Not many fall throughs and not many withdrawals actually. So generally the market now is at a point where if you're on the market, I think you're thinking of staying there. I'm coming up to the end of the month though, I will be resting quite a lot of properties. So just to be clear on that, resting means that we'll take you off the portals for 14 weeks or more, and that will mean that you will then re-alert on those portals when you relist. You can still be seen as a low profile listing with Madison's and on our website. So generally, I would say the market not as bad as you might be thinking. There are definitely buyers out there. We are slow on valuations, but that's no bad thing because stock levels have been running really high and we're now managing to get all that stock converted, which is great. We like to run at about 70% of our book under offer, and we have been way out on that over this year. So great that we're getting that converted. But generally, yes, I think if anyone wants to chat, your options now are, do I stay on over the new year through to Christmas and January, or do I rest it and just give myself a break with the viewings? Myself, Karen and Ed, happy to have a chat with all of you about that and what your strategy is for the remainder of this autumn market as we wait to see what the 26th or 25th of November brings for the budget. There's Ed, but don't worry, he's eager. I'm going to carry on. So have a chat with the team. We'll be delighted to help. Hope that's been of use and look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye-bye.